Phillippi Creek Village Restaurant and Oyster Bar is located on Highway 41 in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. The address is 5353 South Tamiami Trail in Sarasota. The restaurant is located on beautiful Phillippi Creek and features indoor and outdoor dining on the water. They have a wide variety of seafood and non-seafood options, but they have been voted the best restaurant and oyster bar 16 years in a row. They have been nicknamed the place to go for seafood. They open at 11 a.m. daily and serve lunch and supper in a casual waterfront atmosphere. The name comes from Fernando Phillippi, who sailed his ship, the Phillippi, up the creek to a point which is now the corner of Bee Ridge Road and Beneva in the year 1569. We highly recommend that if you are visiting the Sarasota area that you make a trip to the Phillippi Creek Oyster Bar. We believe you will be glad you did. Folks, I learned something today. I have driven by this place for a long time. I've always noticed they had a shark hanging here. And coming here and reading this sign is something I didn't realize before. This is a model of a great white shark, 1,478 pounds, caught not in the Gulf of Mexico. Look at this. Caught in Phillippi Creek, which is the creek I just showed you, on November 14th, 1998. What do you say to that besides wow? So right here's an overview of Phillippi Creek Village. They got a Creekside Trader gift shop and souvenir shop right next door. There's Phillippi Creek, of course. I really, really love the roof on this place. Kind of puts you in mind of something you see on Gilligan's Island, what their huts were made of, the palm branches.
Next time again, go back in business. Of course.
So let's go on inside. We got a captain here. This is what they got going on today as far as specials, I guess. They do only allow service dogs, even though they have an outdoor seating area. Some places do and some don't. So let's go meet at the creek. So here's what it looks like on the inside, nice and spacious. We've only eaten here one time before. That's been many years ago during actually a hurricane or tropical storm. So we sat out kind of open air that night outside. So Shaughnessy has got us a table right here on the water.
Kind of shallow right now.
Yeah, I'm going to give you something you ain't going to believe. Went out there by the sign. You know the shark they've always had hanging from there? Guess what? That is a model. It's obviously not the original because there's always been one there, but that's a model of a shark, a great white shark, 1,478 pounds, caught in Phillippi Creek in 1998.
98?
98. So we were coming here. I mean, that's what it says out there on the sign. I'm not lying to you.
How scary.
So let's go over the menu. Here are today's specials, so I will show you those first.
ahi tuna. Tell me about that. I've never had that before.
So it's a piece of tuna steak, roughly about that.
So we have placed our order, and Shaughnessy is showing her wild side. She's getting something that
I'm branching out.
You've never ordered before.
No, I got that ahi tuna, which is kind of like they always cook it rare. He said medium rare or rare. So let's go a little more medium rare because I'm not used to rare stuff.
I don't mind that on a steak. I cannot imagine that on a fish, but I'm very curious as to what
I'm very curious too. So he said that they're going to do they're going to lightly blacken it for me. And what else did he say? Is that it? I don't remember.
Yeah, and
I
you
think
got
so. And then I got the parsley potatoes as my side. And so what did you get?
I actually ordered off the lunch special menu today because I want something a little lighter, and I'm sure it's going to be less portion. So I didn't order my feelings. I ordered my mind. You know, I know I need to eat less. So I got the Key West fish and chips. And I asked him what the difference between that was and the fish and chips on the regular menu. This is basically crispier, and the batter's different. So
Thicker, wasn't it?
he might have said thicker. I think he said the batter was thicker.
Yeah.
So I just decided that the crunchiness sounded good to me. He said the other is softer, it's more of a cornmeal. So I went with the Key West, and instead of fries, I got the parsley potatoes as well. Last time we ate here, my mom was with us.
Been a long time
Remember
ago.
that rainy night? Yes.
I think I got like a seafood salad.
Thank you very much. You got something like that.
It was like a colder.
I remember
cool
then
dish.
thinking they were priced higher than most places were at the time, but pretty much everybody else is caught up. Their prices are pretty much run of the mill right now, what you would expect anywhere down here. So we did decide to come back by here.
They had a lot of stuff that sounded good. I thought that garlic grouper sounded good too.
That did. I was kind of hoping you would get that, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want you to get it because of me. But I actually was hoping you'd get that so I could try some of it. That's okay.
So hopefully we can get it another time.
We can get some grouper at home and put garlic on it. So that does sound really good. But this is a beautiful, beautiful building.
Yeah,
I love
very
it.
spacious.
This is a seafood in Florida type building. This is what you would expect.
Yeah.
Maybe in Key West or something. So I'm going to walk around a little bit and show you a little bit more of the inside. I do want to show you the inside. This is just a lovely building. This really makes you feel like you're in an authentic seafood place in Florida. They got the fish hanging from the wall. I like the ship wheels right there. So, it's like a yellowfin tuna. Tarpon, little small shark, another tarpon. So I like this guy up here. They got a pretty good looking shark up there. If I can get around the ceiling fan to show him to you. Lobster traps, a snook. That's one of the most popular game fishes in Florida. I have hooked one time and it got off. And I want to catch another one. There's a mahi-mahi, aka dolphin fish. So out here is the outside eating area. So they got a little dock you can walk out on. They do tell you to beware of alligators and evidently great white sharks too. So I would not. This is more brackish water than it is completely salt water. I would have expected gators. I would not have expected a great white shark. He must have been caught not right here, but maybe where it comes in, where the inlet is, maybe from the Gulf of Mexico. That's the only way I can figure that one out. While I'm going around recording, they came out real quick.
Super fast.
That's about the biggest piece of tuna I've ever seen.
Yeah, the piece he showed in his hand, size-wise, was about twice as big as that. But that's okay. It's on the lunch special.
Yeah, it is lunch special.
Yeah.
So you got coleslaw, it looks like. I guess everything comes with coleslaw.
Everything comes with coleslaw, and I got the parsley potatoes.
My fish and chips for $17.99 or $17.95, whatever it was. That's 2 pieces.
That's pretty good.
If I remember right, the Salty Dog only gave you 1 piece. It was a big one, but I think it was just 1 when I was there last year. But theirs was big, I'll grant them that. But everything looks really good. So we're going to pray, and then we're going to let you know how it is.
So that's my potato, my parsley potato.
So this ahi tuna, I got to see this. I've had medium rare steak. I ain't never had medium rare fish.
So I'm gonna show just.
Wow.
Can you see that on the thing?
Yeah.
Can you see it on there?
No. Let me turn down that there. I got to zoom up on that. Y'all got to see this. I'm sure some of y'all have eaten this.
Yeah, and I've
it's not
heard
even a
it's
big
good.
exciting thing to y'all, but
I'm gonna try a piece
I'm
of
excited
it.
by it. Hold on, I just want to get your facial reaction. The moment of truth is here.
You can't tell it's pretty raw,
Really?
but it's got a good like grill taste to it.
Does it?
Yeah, and you're more than welcome to try
Well,
that.
I wanted to. It's kind of small.
No, it's
You'll
okay.
have to take a bite of my fish to
That's
make
fine.
up for
All
it.
right, here's your taste.
Okay.
Here's his taste. Get his look. What'd you think?
I'm going to say something really crazy here. It tastes grilled. I guess it is grilled. Mm-hmm. It tastes like a medium rare steak with a hint of fish taste to it. That's not very different in texture or taste from a medium rare steak.
Yeah,
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's good.
I do too. It's a lot better than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yes, everything's great. Thank you. I'm interested.
Hold on. Okay, never mind.
What?
I thought you weren't recording at first. I couldn't see the red
I'm
line.
gonna cut you off about that size piece of mine there.
Oh, let me taste yours while you dig
so-
into yours.
Fish and
Crispy.
chips. Think about that. Hot.
That's got some good crisp to it. I tell you,
It
that's
is
good.
very crispy. It's got a good flavor, but it's different than what, say, if you went to Captain D's or Long John Silver's. There's maybe a little more salty. This has less seasoned taste to it, but I love the texture of that. I love that batter. I'm impressed with it. So we're going to get a little bit of salt in my coleslaw here.
Yeah, I hadn't tried that yet.
So let's try one of these potatoes here.
Slaw's very good. It's a good wet slaw. Moist.
Those potatoes are really good too. I'm glad I went with that instead of just the French fries.
Yeah.
All right, so let's try the slaw real quick and then we'll... Yeah, that's a good slaw.
Yeah. I think we both got something off the lunch specials.
That's plenty of food. Well,
Plenty.
mine is.
We've got plenty of snacks.
You can have some more mine if you
No,
want.
we've got snacks back in the room.
We've got a bunch of snacks in the room.
I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not starving, so this is fine. I think we're going to enjoy.
And on the way out, we noticed that they have a new ice cream shop across the street. But if you didn't get dessert here and want dessert, all right, we ready? Okay, folks, just finished up our lunch here at Phillippi Creek Oyster Bar right here on Highway 41 on the Tamiami Trail in Sarasota, Florida. This is the first time we've been here in a long time. I know the first time we came, I remember it didn't impress me enough to really want to come back all these times we've been coming here, but today's experience might be a little different. So why don't you start us off and tell what you got and what you thought about it.
So they have a huge menu, so much to choose from. So there was a lot I was debating on, but I decided to try something different. Got the ahi tuna off of the summer lunch special, and it was amazing. It was really good. It just, like he said, it kind of, I didn't think steak at first, but yeah, it actually was like a very tender steak. It tasted char grilled. They did lightly blacken it for me. I did get it medium rare. Very good. I would definitely get that again. The garlic parsley potatoes were very good. The coleslaw was very good. Very good meal. You know, I would definitely come back and get that again, or I'd try something else.
Yeah, I expect there to be probably another review here next year because, like she said, there were other things that we'd like to have tried. Mm-hmm. So I ultimately went with the lunch special fish and chips. Really glad I did. I was toying with some other things as well, but that was, it's a little hard to describe because, I mean, it's similar to what you would get at Long John Silver's or Captain D's, but it was different. The batter was very crispy, and whatever kind of fish they used, I think he said it was flounder. I was going to guess cod, but I did ask him and he said it was flounder. in the fish and chips. If it was flounder, it was a thick piece because it was very flaky, just a very good flaky white fish, very good quality. The parsley potatoes were good. Loved the decor of the place. And honestly, we got out of here before tip with about $40. And you just don't do that anywhere much anymore.
You had a good meal.
I had a really good meal. I think maybe on yours, I would not ever want to get yours rare. I wouldn't want to go any more rare than what that was. But it was medium rare. But yeah, I took one bite of it, and I thought it tasted kind of like a steak with a little fish flavor to it.
Yeah.
The texture and everything. I did think maybe your piece of tuna was a little small. But I don't know how it usually comes.
I don't know either. And
So,
it was lunch.
Yeah, it was
lunch
lunch.
portions.
But on the other hand, I thought my lunch portion was kind of big, to be honest with you. I was expecting one piece for the lunch portion. I really was. I got two. So it kind of balanced out. I felt like that we paid a good price for a good meal. Really enjoyed the experience here today.
Absolutely.
So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We give Phillippi Creek Oyster Bar a thumbs up.
Absolutely.
And like and subscribe.
And find and follow us on Facebook.
Have a wonderful day.